All right, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to Don's Modeling Desk. Tonight I'm going to be working on getting these masks off first. I was working on them on the Friday stream. I got that one all masked off.
That looks good.
Only the little indented parts actually get painted. The rest of it stays clear. You'd think it'd be the other way around, but it's not. And we got Jody here producing.
Hello.
How do you do? Puck said, it's starting. Everyone be quiet and turn off your cell phone. What's going on, everyone?
We got Buck. Says, why do I always think Donnie's on at 7? I thought I was fashionably late, and I'm early instead.
Huh? My font went away.
Oh, yeah, your Orville font's gone.
Weird.
Freaking StreamYards. Buck says, ooh, look at this button. All alone and untouched until now. Oh, there you go. I'm going to have to try and do that with mine. I want the Star Trek font on mine. And you're here, Donnie, and you said, don't molest the button, Buck. Just caress. Don't molest. Just caress. Buck says, that's too late. Don says, howdy all. Howdy, Don. How are you tonight? Howard's here. He says, ew, gross. I got green smug on my finger from the button. Oh, well, you see, I don't press it with my finger. I don't want to get anything on my finger, so I don't press the button with my finger.
I don't want to know what you press the button with it.
My toe.
Oh, with your toe.
Ha! Hey, Howard. Hey, Donnie, Jody. Stephen Haynes is here. Good evening, Stevening.
What's up, Stephen?
How's it going, my friend? Buckman says hi to Buck. Howard says, screw it. I'm going to interrupt Donnie and Jody every chance I can. Well, if it's in the chat, then I'm not too worried because I can just scroll past it. Buck says, I don't use my finger to press the button either. Ooh. I wonder why that stuff on it's green then.
I don't know, man. He might want to get that checked out.
You might wanna. You might wanna. So, has everybody been enjoying the close-up photo guessing game thingy that we've been doing around here?
I have.
So, for tonight, we got robots. You guys know anything about robots?
They're mechanical men?
They're mechanical men and sometimes mechanical women.
All right, now we're not getting those kind of movies.
No, not those kind of mechanical women. Okay, I'm just trying to get one more robot picture in there. So how hard is that to cut out the tape there?
It's not that hard.
Is it? It's pretty sticky tape. It doesn't peel off while you're cutting it.
No,
and it depends on the material too, right? I find some materials, because I'm using whatever I can get my hands on a lot of times, and it's not always necessarily plastic or styrene. And tape, there's some kinds of plastic that the tape doesn't like to stick to. Just
this isn't regular plastic or styrene either.
Yeah, it's resin.
Yeah.
But
the tape seems to stick fine to it.
Buck says the green stuff is alien goo. Dawn says real or imagined? Real, yes. These are going to be movie and TV robots. They are
so real ones,
imagined.
Don. Real.
Yeah, there's no Boston Dynamics robots or Honda robots or none of these Japanese anime girl robots. It's nothing like that.
Oh,
Trent is here. Trent says, "Hey, Donnie and Jody, how's it going, Trent?
what's
Good
up,
to
Trent?
have you here, buddy." Howard says, "Trying to finish up my last 2 videos of the VF1.
Nice.
I've done upload them, and I've done uploading them, and I was doing some pretty sketchy shit today, trying to take 3 bulls at the same time with horns in a very small space.
That does not sound like a fun time, Howard.
No, bulls can get mighty ornery sometimes. Everybody's saying hi to each other, which I love to see." Howard says, "Well, there's a way. We just sneak into StreamYards and join as a voice, and do the most annoying sound, and log off quick." Don says, "Just like lights are real, lights are real, Don.
They are real.
Fireworks are only temporary lights."
But they're still lights.
So Howard says, "Oh, damn, my robot foo is pretty strong." I figure it probably is, Howard. I'm figuring your robot foo is on point. Well, let's see if we can get to the first one here. Now, I don't know how easy or hard these are going to be, and I got like 40 of them.
He got plenty of them.
We got plenty of robots. So let's see how many people we got. We got 6 people. Usually that's about the amount of people playing. Are you guys ready? Don says, Seth MacFarlane. Are you guys ready?
Seth MacFarlane was a robot?
First one. He might be. He very well could be one. It's totally possible. Now, this is weird. They're not in the right order for me. Okay, let's just start with number 1. What's that robot? What's that robot? Or robot. There we go. Let's see. Buck was joking with Mayor McCheese. That was before I put the picture on. Howard's in with the first guess. Megatron. Or was that before I put it up there? I don't know. Buck says Iron Giant.
Was the Iron Giant ever a cartoon?
I thought it was only a cartoon.
No, they did a movie.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, but the movie was an animated movie.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, it's the Iron Giant.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, there he is there. Actually, didn't mean to put it up right away. I just was putting it into StreamYard, so I kind of jumped the gun on that one.
You gave it away.
Yeah, I gave it away. I meant to just put it into the thing here and get ready to reveal it. Howard says, no, they did a movie of Iron Giant, but there was a live action one.
I thought there was.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I only knew about the animated one because my kid watched it a couple times when she was younger. Trent says, damned robots. Howard says, Buck's probably right. Gordon is here. Hey, Gordon. How's it going? That was only the first picture. We're guessing robots tonight. And Donnie's masking off the engine grills of the Orville. Hey, everyone, greetings to Gordon from all of our friends. All right, let's get these iron giants out of here. Was that one too easy, guys?
It was for Buck.
Okay, well, I don't know. Maybe I didn't crop these good enough. What's that robot? Hey, Kenneth is here saying, hey, buddy.
Oh, I think I know.
Hey, Kenneth, what's that robot? Buck says 2 trailer park grills. Yeah, Donnie's got 2 trailer park grills. Actually, he's got 3 of them. 3 trailer park grills. And Buck says R2D2. Trent says R2D2, R2D2,
I agree with that.
Yes, everybody knows that one's R2D2. So as I was cropping these pictures, Kenneth says I worked 7 days and needed 2 vacation days off. R2D2. That's right. Kenneth and everybody else got that one.
We're working 6 days a week right now, but not 7. 7 would suck.
The last job I had working at the golf course, we worked 14 days in a row and had 2 days off. Oh, Todd's here. Okay. I'm here. We can start now. All right. Well, I already did 2, Todd, but I think I didn't crop them good enough because I was doing it on my laptop, and when it
you can see better on the little tiny phone screen.
Yeah, like on the screen I'm looking at right now, and I put these up, it looks really clear and obvious. But when I was looking at it on my laptop, it was all pixely and grainy. I was like, oh yeah, that's gonna be hard. You're never gonna get this one. I think I could have cropped some of them smaller. Let's try the third one. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it's not too obvious. What's that robot? Everyone says, hi, Todd. Buck says, my longest week was 43 days. Then on the same trip, I worked a 30-hour shift. Damn.
Forget that.
Son. Todd says, T800. Question. Todd's not sure.
I'm not sure.
T800.
Looks like it has hair on it. I don't think the T800 had hair on it, did it?
Sometimes. Todd says, watching on phone, so it's tiny anyways. Glad to hear you got your internet back up and running, Todd.
Right?
Howard says, I think it's Robbie the robot. Buck says, I'll go with the T1000. Howard says, it looks almost like something from the Black Hole movie. Kenneth says, they changed my schedule 3 p.m. to 3:30 a.m. so we can get caught back with orders. Doing this for 6 weeks until we get caught back up. Wow.
Oosh.
That's a bit of a crazy schedule for 6 weeks.
7 days a week for 6 weeks? That would suck.
Okay.
They've got us scheduled for 6 days a week till the middle of March. So far.
Kenneth says we're having Saturday and Sunday off.
Oh, 5 days.
Nominated. All right, so where's my full-size picture of the T800? Because yes, it's the T800. It's the T800 with the skin, the Arnold one. So it seems every time I do this, I lose a picture or two when I transfer them over.
Really?
I don't understand why. Yeah, I lose the full-size picture. It's not in here.
I don't know.
Should be right beside it. It was in the file. Like I made sure all the pictures were in the file before I put them on the PC. This happens every time.
Maybe something's not copying right or something.
Every time. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's something with the picture file. I don't look at what kind of file it is. I just copy it over.
That could be
Yeah,
it.
you guys got it. That was the T800. Buck said it was a military thing on deployment with the Global Hawk. The Global Hawk Tua? What's that robot? Oh, these are too easy.
Oh, that one is easy.
Kenneth says, I did get a good raise. I'm making $22.50 an hour now. Big money like Donnie. Hey, man, that's pretty good. $22.50 is not bad.
It's not.
Good for you, Kenneth. Good for you. Buck says, Tin Man from Oz.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I kind of...
You think you kind of what?
I should, yeah, Tin Man of Oz. Well, I don't know, because I was like cropping them bigger. I wasn't going as small as I was on the other ones because, like I said, I was looking at it on my laptop screen and they looked really pixelated and I could barely tell what it was. But
is your laptop screen real low resolution or something?
I don't think so. Usually everything looks fine. It's just because I'm looking at the photo and I'm cropping it, and as you crop it, it automatically expands the photo to fill your screen again.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So like if I made this photo the size of the StreamYard screen, it would be really pixelated, right?
Right.
Here, we'll go full screen. See, it looks a little more crappy, but it's still pretty obvious.
You can still tell what that is, though.
Yeah, it's still really obvious. All right. Well, you know what? They're just going to be easy ones tonight.
That's okay.
I got lots of them, so we'll go through them quicker. Maybe this one won't be as easy. What's that robot?
That does look familiar. I don't know.
So how many little indentations are along those strips, Donnie? Did you count them yet?
I have not.
No? I wouldn't either. But let's play a game. Somebody who's watching, pause your screen and count the one that's in the middle there that's already completed. And I'm going to guess 48 indentations.
48, huh?
Yeah. That's my guess.
Let's see.
Do you know what robot that is, Mary?
I say 60.
Mary's guessing 60 indentations. Oh, Donnie's counting them. Donnie! Well, he's got to determine who wins it, right? Nobody's making any guesses anyway, Donnie.
Okay, how many do you think it is?
I said 48. Mary said
48?
It's 48?
No.
Oh. Yeah,
Mary
I said 48.
said 60, right?
Yeah.
There's 59.
59. Nice one, Mary. So does anybody know this robot? Nobody's thrown it out yet, Donnie? No?
No.
All right, so maybe they weren't all that easy. All right. This is giving me some hope.
It looks kind of familiar, but I can't figure out what it is.
All right. We got, chat was late. Buck said should be 42. Howard said 52. Trent said 49. We had a delay with our chat. Trent saying
a bunch of them pop
Wall-E.
up at one time.
Yeah, they all popped.
I wonder why that's happening.
I don't know. Gordon says Wall-E.
It's happened a couple times recently.
Yeah.
That the chat gets like hung or something and then all pops up at once.
I'll give it another minute just in case that's happening again. We got Trent and Todd said Wall-E. So we got some way up here. How did I miss all these ones? They weren't there, yeah. Tin Man. Everybody was guessing at that one, and I saw nothing. Now they're
all I saw was Bucks on that one.
Yeah. So yeah, everybody said Wall-E. Everyone guessed it. Wall-E. 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 Yeah, that's right. Our honeymoon. We went to see that movie on our honeymoon.
Oh,
Wall-E. All right, good one, everybody. And good guessing on the number of divots in the grill there.
I have no idea if they're all the same or not.
I bet you they're not.
Probably not.
What's this robot?
I don't know. Oh, wait. Maybe?
Don't look at the bottom because I already put it on in StreamYard.
Oh, you already put... Oh, okay. not big enough.
I'll give a minute for the computer stuff to catch up. Ooh, there was still some left. I did not even know. Oh, Mary's just showing me that there was still leftover spaghetti left, and I didn't know, and I ended up cooking more this afternoon.
Oh, no.
Because we had lots and lots of sauce.
Spaghetti is good.
It's my favorite thing to eat.
It's not my favorite thing to eat, but I like it.
Oh, it's my favorite. It is my comfort thing. My mom made the best, and just love it. Always made me feel good. And I'm pretty good at making it the way my mom did. But Mary does even better. Because it's not the same way my mom did, so it's different.
It's not
Right.
better, it's just different.
Well, for me, it's better. More interesting. Okay, we're still waiting. I'm sure everybody's answered this by now, but I'm not getting anything yet, guys. So I'll wait another minute or so till the chats catch up. I wonder if I switch to media assets, play a sound effect. Go back to the comments. No, nothing yet. So this is about the last part you got to install, eh, Donnie? And then the clear parts on those little front, like Bussard collector things. And
yeah, I need to mask those off too.
All right, here we go. Boom, boom. Here's all the comments. Howard says, are you looking on StreamYards or YouTube? I'm in StreamYards, man. They get delayed sometimes. It's been happening lately. All these, both yours, Buck, Stevens, they all pop up at the exact same time. And they say 9:24, 9:24, 9:25, and it's 9:28, and they just came on now.
There must be some kind of, maybe StreamYards is not checking YouTube's comments often enough or something.
I don't know. It could be just some internet delay. Could be my internet problem.
No, because it's the same way on mine.
Yeah, everyone's been having problems with StreamYards lately.
I think it's
Howard
like
says that's
Go ahead.
T1000.
Yes, I agree. I think it's like a API problem or something. I bet.
Buck says T1000. Steven says T1000. Howard says must be frozen content.
Frozen content.
Frozen content. Anybody else? Howard, Buck, Steven? You guys are correct. T1000. All right. You guys know your robots. You guys know your robots so good. What's this robot?
No idea.
No idea.
No idea. The first few were kind of easy. These are not, to me anyway.
Well, maybe you just don't know your robots.
Maybe.
I'm sure you do. So it's going to take me another week to compile enough sci-fi and movie gadgets and gadgets to make a game with that. All right, still no comments yet.
No idea.
Let's see. Do I have anything running on my computer? No. No. Nothing's running. Oh, it's just internet shenanigans.
Internet shenanigans.
Internet shenanigans. Shenaniganets.
What's your computer lagging or something?
No, it's just the chat. It's just the chat's not coming in.
Oh. I think that's just a StreamYard thing. I don't think that's the internet. That's just a StreamYard thing.
Because I know that everybody knows what this robot is, and they've already guessed it. It just depends whose comment shows up first. So I guess the curvature of that prevented you from using one solid piece of tape all the way along it, eh?
Right. Yeah. Howard's last comment, 828.
Yeah, the frozen content one?
Yeah. On YouTube, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more comments.
Oh, yeah? Well, they're not here yet.
That is so freaking weird.
See, I'll show them here on the screen. There's where we're at.
Yeah, that is so weird. Dude, there's nothing in the settings for chat.
No.
I don't know. I don't know why it's doing this.
Size, chat, tall, wide, regular, medium. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Must be frozen content.
Is it still all it shows?
Yep. What about on your end? Are you seeing the same thing as me? Just the frozen, yeah. Oh, there we go.
Bam, there they are.
All right. So I said,
I bet that's what it is. I bet it's their little API is messed up or something. It's only checking for comments like every 5 minutes or something.
What's API? What do you mean by that?
API is like YouTube has comments, right?
Yeah, it's like an automatic moderator.
They provide a little snippet of programming that StreamYard and other services like that can use. Take that little snippet of programming. It's an application protocol interface or something like that. But they take
Okay.
that little snippet of code and they put it into StreamYards when they're making StreamYards, and that little piece of code that Google provided them allows their program to communicate with YouTube.
Oh. So they're
You know what
not
I'm
talking
saying?
to each other. Yeah, they're not.
Yeah, I think their
passing the
API is
information.
not checking comments as often as it should.
Okay, so Howard's got the first guess. He says the one from Lost in Space, the newer version from Netflix. No, that's not who it is. And
No, it was like
poo
a smooth white robot.
Excellent. So he's sending me some poo pictures. Always welcome. As long as it's not your poo. Buck says, Ash from Alien. I was in the other room taking poo pictures.
You mean Bishop?
Howard says, oh, yeah, that could be Buck. I see it now. What did you say, Donnie? Buck says Ash from Alien. Bishop from Alien. Where's Todd with his guesses? I thought Todd was here.
Todd don't like us anymore.
Well, I'm sure he still likes you.
Maybe. Yeah, because of the way it curves, you can't. I guess if I use wider tape, I could get more.
Yeah, but then you'd be wasting way more tape.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. By the time I use a bunch of little pieces, I'm probably wasting just as much. But
okay, well, I'm going to reveal the answer. It's Bishop from Alien.
Bishop. There we go.
Well, Buck had the movie right. He
knew
it was the one from Alien. And that's like this side of his face there with his little ear covered in his internal fluid.
Yeah, he said Ash from Alien. I'm like, Ash?
Yeah.
Who's Ash from Alien?
Who's the weirdo that invented a robot that runs on this stuff? Gross. What are you doing in there? Refueling the robot? Leave me alone.
Well, that's not fuel. That's his I guess you'd call it blood.
His blood, yeah. His fluid.
Yeah.
Whose job was it to get all that fluid? All right, this one's easy. What's that robot, guys? Everybody knows this one. Maybe I'll bring up my YouTube and take a look at the comments from there. Seriously, I have to scroll around to your channel and find the stream that I'm currently on right now.
Yeah.
It should show up in my. It should show up in my feed like right away.
Yeah, it didn't know mine when I went to look for it either. A while ago.
There we go. Oh, well, we got some of the other ones came in from earlier.
On StreamYard?
Yeah. Howard said But why are you two only having it when we don't have that in HTM stream last night? I don't
Not
know.
last
It was
night,
happening
but
on.
we did have it the other night on the HTM stream.
Yeah, and it was happening on Andrew's stream a couple weeks ago when Ken was producing. Howard says, yes, Bishop, not Ash. Buck said wasn't sure of his name, but you knew it, Buck. It was the alien guy. Todd said it's the oatmeal man. Maybe Todd knows why you're having that 5-minute delay. Buck says for this one, he says RoboCop. Howard says RoboDick. And Todd says RoboCop.
Yeah, that was my guess too.
Bobocop. All right, so I'm just going to have my YouTube app open in front of me so I can see the current comments. Steven says RoboCop. It looks like they're coming in at the right time now.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. Yeah, because the delay wasn't for the whole stream all the time. It just seems like once in a while. And yeah, you guys all got this one. RoboCop, for sure. I knew you guys would recognize his shoulder, especially the guys that are currently building him.
Right.
RoboCop. You have 5 seconds to comply. All right, let's see how long it takes chat this time.
Wasn't it Friday night when we were having some delays in the chat?
I think it was Friday night, yeah. All right, so we'll see how long it takes. I got YouTube open on my device here in front of me, plus StreamYards, and we'll see. What's that robot? Hi, birdie.
What is that robot?
I had to get a little bit crafty with this one because it's pretty obvious.
It is?
Mm-hmm. Shh, quiet. Say hi. Say hi. Hi, chat. Say hi, chat.
I don't know it.
Hi, chat.
Hi, Tori.
I'm not seeing anything yet on YouTube or StreamYard's chat. Okay, there's one up on YouTube. Buck says it's Alec.
Alec.
Yeah, I know, right? Want some water? Okay.
Tori said, Dad, why are you talking to the screen instead of me?
Can anybody name this robot?
I have no idea.
You don't? All right. Well, I'm going to reveal it to you, Donnie. Todd says he has no idea.
Oh, shit.
Obvious, right?
And not from your crop picture, it's not.
No?
No. I'm trying
So
to
the
figure out
only
where that
answers we
crop
got
came
so
from.
far is from Buck and
Oh, I
Todd.
see why it's not. Okay, Jody, that was cheating. That was cheating.
Come on. If I put too much
That's
of the
cheating.
robot in there.
I call foul, and I'll say why once you reveal it.
All right. Because you were looking at the wrong part of the picture. Howard says, hey, I said it was Bob. No, it's not Bob. It's not Alec. All right, I'll let you guys see who this one is. Donnie says this one's a cheap one.
Because most of your crop was the cat.
His chin is in there.
Just a little bit.
Yeah,
most
but
of
if
the
I put
crop
too
is
much,
the cat.
yeah, I mean, it would be totally obvious.
That's cheating. Cheating.
Todd says, oh my God. It would have been too obvious if I put too much of his skin in there. Howard says, holy shit. Still nothing on StreamYards coming in, you guys. Buck's crying foul. Okay. But from the nature of the picture there. All right, here. I'll throw you guys a bone. What's that, robot?
C3PO?
Howard says C3P off. Todd says C3PO. I wish I could put the comments on here because the way he typed it is very excellent. Buck said C3PO. Well, you guys can see the comments, so you can see how he typed it. And Alec is here, and Alec says C3PO. Steven also says C3PO. All right. Is that fair enough, guys, for the last one? Does that make up for it? Yeah, C3PO. Oh, my.
Oh, my.
C3PO, my. All right. Okay. C3PO. Some of them are easy. Some of them aren't going to be so easy.
At least have the crop part be part of what we're trying to guess.
What's that, robot? Let's see. Buck says, sorry, I summoned him. Alex says, just waiting on my nacho dinner. And Howard says, no, Alec is wrong. He said 3PO. He didn't include the C. Uh-oh. 3PO.
Well, if it's nacho dinner, why are you waiting on it?
Because he's got to give it to somebody else. And he says, oh, hush, Buck. I'm not some demon who can be summoned. All right, still nothing in StreamYards.
I don't know, man. You did show up right after Buck said your name in comments.
The last one in StreamYards here is still Steven's RoboCop guess.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Come on, StreamYards.
Alex says, I'm still right. That's his nickname.
$2,000 a year. You got to get this shit right.
Yeah, no kidding. I bet you StreamYards doesn't even know what robot this is. Howard says, that looks like something from Lost in Space.
Maybe the new one. Did you watch the Netflix Lost in Space series?
I did. I enjoyed it.
I did
thought
too.
it was pretty good. Howard says that looks like something from Lost in Space. Maybe it's Chappie.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I wish there was another season of it. There was only like 2 or 3, wasn't there?
3, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish it would have lasted longer
too
too.
bad. It was better than that stupid movie from the 90s.
Yes.
And the Jupiter 2 in it looks pretty cool too. Oh, here's all the comments. Boom. Oh my God. Okay. Starting off from Steven's RoboCop. Okay, well, these are all old ones. We don't need these ones. It's Alec, Fowl, C-3PO. Sorry, I summoned him. I'm still right. It's his nickname. Howard says maybe it's Chappie. Alex says the robot from Rebel Moon. No, it's not Chappie. It's not Lost in Space. And it's not Rebel Moon. It's a movie robot. Most of them are movie ones, I guess.
I'm gonna go Matrix.
You're gonna say Matrix?
Yeah, the squid things.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Those I don't know what they're called, but yeah, I know what you mean. They look like a squid with all those flowing tentacles. That's what you think it is, Donnie?
That's my guess.
Okay. I'm revealing the answer to you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see it now.
And you can't give me shit because the entire picture is filled by the robot.
Yeah, I agree.
Anybody else? Todd's got to know this one for sure. I would expect Howard to know this one and possibly Dawn. Let's see. Howard says, I almost want to say Real Steel. Oh, one of those boxing ones. Alex says, I'm also enjoying my new Bose earbuds while I'm waiting for my dinner. And Dawn said, who cares? And Alex said, is it a Robotori? No, it's not a Robotori. And we got Todd says, I thought District 9 or the recent show one. No. Do you guys want to see the answer? Are you guys ready? Oh, Howard says, that would be my third guess, Todd. District 9. District 9 have any robots? I thought they just had those aliens. I don't remember seeing too many robots in that one.
I don't either.
Let's see. Gordon says K2SO. That's a Star Wars one, isn't it?
Yeah, he's the combat robot that was
Howard says
on
it's
the ship.
probably Robbie the robot. Okay, well,
K2SO. I think that was on Rogue One. Mecha Godzilla.
Mecha Godzilla. And Howard says he's more sleek. Yeah, K2SO is like a smooth dude.
Yeah.
Todd's like, oh, God.
I said the same thing, Todd.
Never saw any Godzilla. You know what? Neither did I. Howard says I quit. Oh, come on, guys.
I used to watch Godzilla every weekend.
Alex said, my dinner has arrived. If I do not return later, hope you all have a wonderful night. We will have a wonderful
You too,
night.
Alec.
Thank you.
Yeah, there used to be a UHF channel, Channel 17. And every Saturday afternoon, they play a Godzilla movie.
Oh, cool. Like, I've seen them, you know, while they were on TV or whatever, here and there.
They would play an old Chinese kung fu movie and then a Godzilla movie.
Howard says, I did see that movie. Actually, they are going to have Kong and Godzilla fight Mecha Godzilla. Cool. All right. Do you guys know what's this robot? What's this robot? Let's see, Howard says, I'm almost thinking Jody had Ultra Amand and Power Rangers. Don says, yes, I agree, probably to this comment. And Howard says, the one from iRobot. No.
No, it wasn't white, was it? I didn't think it was anyway. That movie was a big letdown to me.
iRobot?
Yeah. Because iRobot was one of my favorite books growing up. And then the movie was like nothing like the book. Because I was sitting there watching the movie going, wait a minute, did you read the same book I did?
I think I figured out why I'm not getting some of my pictures. Because they're tiny files and it's not showing the tiny files. Because they're like just really small files.
It should show them though, even though they're tiny.
It shows them in the main. If I go back to and look on my phone where I copied them, it shows them there. But they're separated from the other files because it says tiny files in a little separate window.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen it do that before. That's weird.
Howard says Eve. From Wally, Steven says Eve with her hand up. Buck says Bicentennial Man. Howard says, so there I was laying with my ding-a-ling waiting for my food to get there while listening to Bad Bunny, not understanding a word, thinking about modeling with Buck and Don saying I'm not an alien. All right. Howard says Big Six. Howard says Todd said Eve. I didn't say that. Okay, so yeah, Eve with her hand up, like Todd said. Very specific. With the hands up. Yeah. Good one, Todd. And Buck also thought it was from Big Hero. All right. Let's see. That was number 14. Is there a way I can tell the folder to show me all the files that are in it?
In Windows?
Oh, there, I just did it. I found a little drop-down window that said all files, and now I'm seeing everything.
Yeah.
All right, that is weird, man.
I didn't know Windows had a setting to hide tiny files, though.
Yeah, seems like it does. Okay. All right, that's good. All right, so now that I found all my pictures, and I know that I have to do that next time. What's that robot? What?
Oh,
That robot. Donnie knows this one right away, don't you, Donnie?
I think so.
You think so?
I think so. Yep. I agree, Howard.
Let's see. Howard says Ed 209.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, it says invalid type. I can't show that picture. Todd.
Oh, that's why it's not showing all of them. It's a type that Windows don't recognize. It's a file type that Windows doesn't recognize.
But it's showing it to me. If Windows doesn't recognize, why can I look at it then?
Well, when does it say not recognized?
When I tried to add it to StreamYards. Let me see.
Oh, so StreamYards doesn't recognize whatever it is.
WEPB file.
Oh, yeah. That's a web format file.
Okay. So, yeah, it's
I have tried to use one of those for YouTube little thumbnail, and it won't work.
Okay. Let me just see if I can grab it from right here real quick. There we go. So if I, yes, replace that shit. Todd says WEBP file it hates. But it likes this one, and it's the same. I don't understand because it's the exact same picture I just Google searched and downloaded again.
Right, but you got it from a different source that didn't have it saved as a...
Maybe. I guess so. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the same photo that I just tried to show you.
Right, but whatever website you got it from last time had it saved as one of those web files. And
Oh, I'm not clicking on too many websites. I'm just downloading it right out of the search results.
Right. But any picture in the search results is a link to that picture on some website.
But I'm telling you that because I don't know what website it's on. I'm not looking at what website.
But whatever website the one you downloaded first had it saved as a web BP file or whatever it's called.
Okay, so for the ones that are missing, all I got to do is open a new tab and search it again and throw it in there. Todd also says WebP is a newer format that many things do not support yet. Okay.
I know when I did my video on the printer when I first got it, I was trying to find a picture to use as a thumbnail for the video, and the first picture I found was one of those web files, and YouTube said no.
Let's see. All right. Who or what's that robot? Okay, so I'm not going to have the exact same photo, but it's going to be the same robot.
Oh, that looks familiar. I don't know.
Howard says, I'm going to still go with Lost in Space because I'm lost my ass. Steven says, Max from the Black Hole.
No.
Buck says, Lost in Space movie robot. Todd says, zero clue.
It might be the Lost in Space robot from the movie you were talking about. We agreed was kind of lame.
The one from the 90s?
Yeah.
Not what it is. It's not Lost.
No, it's not? Okay.
No, it's a movie from the 2000s. Howard says, oh my God, my neighbor's messaging me about the air traffic past 3 or 4 hours. I don't know. I told her go Karen then down. That came in on YouTube. I'm not getting any comments on StreamYards again.
This is getting ridiculous.
I'm sorry. I'll give you an easier one next time.
No, I mean the robot. I mean the comments.
I know. But yeah, it is. It's a little bit frustrating. Like you said, we all put our money in for this. They should give us.
Yeah, if it's a free service, you can accept some glitches here and there, but something you're paying for, come on.
Buck says giant robot from Pacific Rim.
Could be.
Howard says, like, I'm supposed to know what's going on. I just got home a couple hours ago. Well, the stream only started 1 hour ago. He says it's not Hal then, Howard says. No, it's not Hal. Let's see, Buck said giant robot from Pacific Rim. Yeah, Pacific Rim. One of
Oh,
those
nice.
Jaegers. One of those
That wasn't a bad
Jaegers.
movie.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I like the concept of having to have two people to control those massive robots.
Yeah.
It was a little over the top, but it was entertaining.
Yeah, but most sci-fi movies
yeah.
are a little over the top.
Oh, yeah, of course. That's why we love them. Howard says, "Ah, damn it, I like Gypsy Danger." Buck says, "Technically, it's not a robot; it's a vehicle." Okay, that's a Bucknicality, but yeah, it's a robotic vehicle.
Well, Buck, if you're gonna go that route, then
it's a remote control robot. You just happen to be remotely controlling it from the inside.
Well, you know, like Gundam and all of those are.
Todd says a puppet, really? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so that guy doesn't count as a robot?
Yes.
Buck says a Muppet? He's a Muppet. All right, well, hopefully this one qualifies as a robot. What's that robot? Howard says they called them giant robots. Buck, listen to the first few minutes. Buck says, I never listen, Howard. Todd says, Borg Queen. Howard says, the Bog Queen.
Could be.
Buck says, what'd they say? Or what they said. So Buck says it's Borg Bog Queen.
Does it count as a robot if half of it is organic?
Steven says, Borg Queen. Too easy? Too easy? Borg Queen it is. I'd have to say that that's mostly a robot.
She was part human, part robot.
Buck says organ ick. Organ ick. Yeah, I agree. There's some weirdos out there that say that she's sexy. But I'll go with organ ick on that one. Todd says she had a dangling participle. She sure did. A metal dangling participle. Look at that participle just dangling right there.
English joke.
The Borg Queen. Yes, she is the Queen of Sweden. All right, geniuses. This one's super easy. If you guys don't get this one, barely an inconvenience, I might say. If you guys don't get this one in like 10 or 15 seconds, what's that robot?
Oh, that one is easy.
Yeah. Yeah. Howard says Robbie. Buck says Robbie. Todd says Lost in Space thing.
I was going to say Buck should know this when he's building this robot's vehicle. Well, he was. He hasn't been working on it in a while, but. Well, I guess not really the robot's vehicle. The robot was on the planet.
No, it's not the Lost in Space robot.
No.
Let's see. Don said Seth MacFarlane. Buck said, poor Todd, he lost his thing in space. Anybody else? It's not Robbie the robot. It's not the Lost in Space robot. And it's not Seth MacFarlane. Is that your third one there, Donnie? Yeah, I see the other two completed. Todd says Darth Vader's codpiece. No?
Wow, Darth Vader's codpiece was a robot?
Buck says Forbidden Planet robot.
Yes.
His name is Robbie?
Yes.
If that robot's name is Robbie, then Howard had it right and Buck had it right at the beginning. I didn't know the name of the robot, but I knew it was Lost in Space. Yeah, or Forbidden Planet. Duh! I'm looking
Robbie.
at the comment. Yeah, I was saying that as I looked at the Lost in Space comment. Yeah, Forbidden Planet. That's Robbie, the Robobot. Robbie the Robobot.
Robbie the robot was in a few movies.
I didn't know his name was Robbie. I thought Robbie was the other one from I don't know, the one with like the cartoon eyes.
Cartoon eyes.
Todd says a black bibendum. Ooh. All right, how about this guy? What's that? Robot?
Oh, that was easy too. I've been looking at the STL
Michelin
files
Man.
for him.
Bibendum equals Michelin Man. Todd says black hole flying trash cans.
Yo.
Howard says Vincent or Bob. Buck says I forget his name, but he's from the black hole.
How you forget his name?
Buck says Vincent. Price? Yeah, you guys got that. There he is right there on the right.
Vincent.
There's a little lighted up panel there. I was confused when I was putting these together because it looks a bit like the one that I got for the Wall-E one. And it was confusing me.
You were confused by your own cropped photos.
I confused myself. Yes, I indulged in a little bit of self-confusion.
I really want to build one of those, Vincent.
He's a pretty cool little robot.
Yeah.
All right. How about this guy? What's that robot?
No idea. Is that the Lost in Space robot? No.
No, it's not the Lost in Space robot.
I don't know. I'm just going to peel tape and let somebody that knows what they're talking about talk.
I guess I'll shut up then. All right, nothing popping on YouTube yet. Howard says it's a robot from a movie. Technically, he's right. Buck said it's the tape peeling robot.
Tape peeling robot.
The
I need one of those. That would come in handy. That would come in really handy.
Let's see. How old is this one? A few years. Howard says maybe it's Isaac from the Orville. No, it's not Isaac. Tis not. Buck says the robot from Real Steel. And I probably should have got one of those ones in there. Everyone's guessing that. That's like the third time you guys have guessed Real Steel. Nope. Incorrect. Howard says Chappie. Nope. Not Chappie.
I'm not even sure if I know what Real Steel is.
It's that movie with Hugh Jackman where they have robots that fight for them.
Oh,
and they
yeah.
control the robots through like a telemetry connection.
Yeah.
It's like Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Oh, I should have got those. But I guess they're not from a movie. I'm surprised there's not a Rock'em Sock'em Robots movie.
Right?
Already.
They made Battleship.
Yeah, they cash in on everything. Howard says, I quit. I'm all out of robots. Buck says he's got huge Jackmans. Come on, you guys know this robot, man. Ow! Ow, my knee. My knee. My knee.
I can't say that I know that robot.
No?
No.
Well, he's on the screen down below there, Donnie. Buck says R2B7? No. Not R2B7. All right, well, I guess I'll reveal the answer. Nobody's going to get this one?
Is that Ultraman?
Donnie, why don't you tell him what that robot is?
I don't know.
Oh, Howard says it can't be K2SO. No, it can't be. Okay. Ultron.
Okay.
Ultron. Yes, Howard got it now. Ultron from Avengers 2. Yes. Ultron. That's the first one that nobody guessed. Let's see. How many more do I got? Oh, no, not video file. Image file. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. All right, we got a few more. All right, guys. What's that robot? Buck says Memorex.
Memorex. I don't know.
Howard says that looks like LIKT Lickit one from the Matrix. Oh, looks like the one from the Matrix. I don't know why I couldn't decipher that.
Oh, it does kind of.
My brain
The
crapped out
squid-looking
there
one.
for a second.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting a chat delay again. I see on YouTube. Howard said that looks like the one from the Matrix. I can't type on my computer, and autocorrect isn't on my PC. That's okay. I should have known, but I just didn't clue in.
You need autocorrect to type, Howard.
Well, a lot of movie robots have weird names with numbers and letters, so I figured he might have been getting at a name of the robot until I realized it was the word like. But the auto correct thing. Yeah. Oh, there, that one just came up now. Buck says, I use auto infect.
Yeah.
Buck uses auto infect. So, Howard, yeah, man. Well, Buck said Memorex. I'm pretty sure he meant Matrix. He's doing a play on words.
I don't know. He probably meant Memorex.
Yeah, I think Buck's doing a play on words and he's being clever. Just like auto infect. Yeah, that's one of the Sentinels from the Matrix. All right. Buck says, no clever here.
So
okay, then I'll give it to Howard. Howard got it first. Sorry, Buck. You were both right, but Howard got it first. Says maybe a cleaver.
Ooh, he's quiet.
Let's see. Howard says, I wonder if any of these is from AI, artificial intelligence. I don't think so.
I don't know. Did you do any of those, Alec?
I thought he was AJ. What's that robot? Howard says, it's just me and Buck. The rest gave up after Alien Boy abducted them for his nachos. Ooh. Howard says, okay, that's Chappie. Or Johnny Five. Oh, what is it? Howard Chappie or Johnny Five? Says yes. Yes. Don says, quit referring to him, Howard. Do you want him back?
I have
Still
no idea.
Last comment on StreamYards is this one. We're waiting for them to pour in. But Howard said that's Chappie or Johnny Five.
Did Johnny Five have a $sign on him?
He would if they made a sequel.
There was a sequel.
If they made a third one or a new one. Buck says, it's that robot from that movie. And Howard does want Alec back so he can beat on him. Okay, well. Chappie! Chappie, Chappie, joy, joy, Chappie, Chappie, joy, joy. Yeah, Chappie. Howard got that one right away. Okay. Let's see. I got about 10 more.
Still got 30 minutes, so.
Okay, guys. Don't everybody answer all at once because we're having a hard time with the comments. But what's that robot? Howard says, Isaac? Isaac from the Orville? Nope. Good guess, though.
I don't know.
Donnie doesn't know. Donnie doesn't know. Donnie doesn't know.
This is true.
Howard says, Twiggy from Buck Rogers?
Well, I thought that, but no, I don't think so.
No. Not Twiggy from Buck Rogers. Buck says Twiggy from the 70s? No, not the model. Or Marvin from Hitchhikers, Howard says. Buck says, wait, she was a model, not a robot. That's right. Twiggy was a skinny waif of a lady. Howard says, it's not the robot from Metropolis, but I can't spell it. I can't think of her name. No, it's not that
Maria.
one. Maria.
Yeah, I don't think that's Maria.
Well, I'll tell you what, Howard. Yes.
That is Maria?
Guide. No, it's Marvin from Hitchhiker's Guide. The first answer he gave us.
Oh.
Oh, no, the first answer he gave was Isaac. But, yeah, he got it. Marvin from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I haven't seen that movie in a long time.
Okay. Just get that one out of there. Okay. Had to recover one.
Oh, you got one that was a tiny file?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, what's that robot?
What is that robot?
What is that robot? Howard says dot matrix.
I was thinking that, but I don't remember Dot having a big rectangle in the middle of her chest.
Buck says dot matrix. Actually, I didn't notice, but Buck got in there first on YouTube. Dot matrix. Howard says dot matrix.
I guess it is then.
Buck says that screen is her virginal arm.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you guys. There you go. Good old Joan Rivers. Dot matrix. From deep within the balls of space. All right. Good one, you guys. Good one. Good one. Okay. What's that robot?
Oh, I know this one too.
I figured you would.
Awesome freaking movie. From back in the day.
Come on, you sci-fi robot loving guys. Who's this robot? Howard says Westworld. Anybody else get a shot at it? Buck says Yul Brenner.
Yeah, but what was his name in the movie?
Don says draw. Yeah, everybody knows who that is, eh? From the movie Westworld. The Gunslinger. They call him the Gunslinger.
I was trying to get them to say that.
Yeah, they don't know it, Donnie.
Did you watch the HBO Westworld?
Me? No, I did not. I didn't see the
it's
original
awesome,
movie either.
man. It's
I never
awesome.
even heard of it. I never even heard of it until the show started playing and people were talking about the show.
That's what I'm talking about. The series.
But I'd never heard of the original movie either.
Oh, really?
No.
I love the original movie.
I didn't know there was a movie of it until someone said, "Oh yeah, that show is based on a movie." I was like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, and then there was a second one and a third one. I think there was a third
one
one
says,
back then.
Pattern from what movie?
Huh?
I don't know. He says pattern from what movie? I can't bring it on. It's not on StreamYards yet, so I can't show you.
Pattern from what movie? I don't know. Yeah, it's based on the books, but
all right, I'm going to have to skip a few here. We're running out on time. What's this robot?
looks like pieces of lumber.
Don says the movie robot was from what movie? Or the robot was from what movie? Oh, the Magnificent Seven. Yul Brenner was in the Magnificent Seven, I guess, right?
Yes.
So the robot was based on Yul Brenner's character? Like the gunslinger guy was based on the Yul Brenner from the Magnificent Seven? Howard says, TARS. Buck says, the one from that Matthew McConaughey movie. Don says, yep. Yeah. And Howard says, TARS from Interstellar.
Yeah, the little three-piece.
This guy.
Rectangular robot.
You got it. You guys got it. TARS, yeah. All right, that was an easy one.
I would have never figured that out.
No?
No.
Buck says, that's it. Intersmeller. That's right. On the Intersmeller stage.
This chat lag is ridiculous.
Yes, it is. But I can see it on YouTube, so what's that robot?
Looks like it's from heavy metal. I don't know.
Donnie doesn't know. Howard says, looks like something from heavy metal.
That's what I said.
Buck says, the coke spreading robot from heavy metal. Howard says, I can't type as fast as you say it, Donnie. It's not from heavy metal.
It sure looks like it.
Oh, I got you guys. I got you guys good. Where's Trent? Trent doesn't have a guess? What happened to Gordon and Steven? Where's Todd? You guys aren't playing anymore?
Trying to find a picture of
Buck said,
those little bizarre collector things on the front of the Orville.
oh, to see what they look like?
To see which part I need to mask.
Ah. Howard says, oh, it's number 9. All right, well, since we're running low on time, Ghost in the Shell.
Oh, I never watched a lot of that. I watched some of it.
Yeah, I didn't see it either, but I know about it, so it gets in there. Howard said that was my other guess.
Sure it was.
Number 9. Number 9. Howard said that's good anime right there. That's some good anime right there. Okay. Let me see. What's the good ones here? There we go. Oh, there was an issue with your file. Please try again in a little while. Okay. Has it been long enough yet? I'm going to try again right now.
I love it when it says that. There was an issue with your file. Please try again in a little while. Like it's going to fix itself.
Howard said, oh, I didn't think he had any anime in there when we started. Hey, man, I got robots. Sometimes robots are anime. What's this robot who is not anime? What's this robot you see before you?
No idea.
Let's see. "100 best movie robots of all time." Howard's cheating.
How is Howard cheating?
Howard says, that's the nasty robot from Saturn 3. Howard's not cheating. I'm just kidding.
Is it? Saturn 3, that's the movie with Farrah Fawcett, right? Farrah Fawcett and what's his name?
Jimmy Drain. Howard says, I sent you that in case you wanted more robots. I got a lot of them from that article right there, Howard. That's why I was joking and said you were cheating, because that's one of the sources I used to get some photos.
Kirk Douglas.
He says, yes, Donnie. Douglas. And he says, oh. Anybody
What was one of the sources you used?
Yeah, Howard found an article to give me a source for more robots. It's one of the ones I looked at yesterday.
Oh, so he is cheating.
If he doesn't scroll through and look at all the pictures, then he won't be cheating.
How do you know he didn't?
I didn't get all of them from there anyways. I only grabbed a couple from that one. Oh, Howard says, okay,
Howard's trying to game the game. I see how it is.
But he's not gaming the game because he doesn't know what this robot is. Nobody seems to. I would think that this is one you guys would know right away. It's everybody's favorite robot.
Johnny Five?
Howard says, well, that ghost in the shell I thought maybe was at first, but no.
You know, I think this will be easier just to spray and then sand off.
Oh, probably because it's the inside that's painted. Yeah, probably could have did that with the arcs too, with the grills.
Possibly.
But I don't know, those are bigger spaces. Your sandpaper would probably get in there.
Well, not only that, but there's the top edge and the bottom edge are raised above the middle bar here.
Oh,
you know
I
what
see.
I'm talking about?
Okay. Yeah.
You've got this and this. And
yeah,
then
so
this.
you'd have to get
three
in between
levels.
the two. Yeah, you'd have to get in between those two edges.
Yeah.
Howard says, should have went with my gut. Howard says, yeah, now that you say it's probably 5. I can see I was thinking the robot from the red strands being Saturn 3. And this robot is Johnny number 5, who happens to be alive.
Number 5
disassemble.
is alive.
No disassemble, Johnny number 5. No disassemble. No.
That's funny.
All right, we got about 5 minutes here. Let's see how many more I can get in. What's this robot? Howard says,
No,
I know,
it can't
but
be.
I won't say. It can't be what, Donnie?
Is that a fembot?
Howard says he knows, but he won't say.
I think it's a fembot.
A fembot. Fembot, yes. Good one, Donnie.
Thank you.
Howard says, yeah, Donnie's right. Oh, Donnie knows a fembot when he sees one.
That's right. No, I'm wrong. The inside,
No.
yeah. The inside is the part that
I
needs
thought you
to
meant
be
about the fembot. I was like, no, it is a fembot.
The inside is the part that needs to be not painted.
Oh. So it's opposite of the grills there.
Yeah.
All right, you guys know this one? I already accidentally put it up first, so the answer is down there already.
I still don't recognize it, though.
Don says, see, lights suck.
No, they don't, Don. This isn't a light anyway, man. Come on, this is a piece of resin.
Pieces of resin suck. Buck says, General Grievous.
No.
No, not General Grievous. Howard said, the other T something from Termy 3. Howard? Ka-ching, buddy. You got that one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. We did that one quick. We got time for one more, maybe. Here's a fun one. I'll give you guys a clue. Some people have already guessed this one. What's that robot?
Oh. I think I know this one. Maybe.
Howard says K2SO.
I agree.
All right, we're in a grievance. Yeah,
Where did my
K2SO.
toothpick go?
Maybe you felt cool and you tucked it behind your ear. Like the Fonz.
Maybe. I sure as heck don't see it anywhere. Floor, maybe?
All right, here's your bonus robot. This will be the last one.
Bonus robot.
Well, there's still a few more that I didn't use. Maybe I'll throw them on Discord and see who can guess the robots. But what's this robot?
I think. Okay, I'm going to get another toothpick out because I can't find that one.
Howard said, probably Isaac. I forget what he completely looks like.
I think it's Isaac. Now watch. I'll sand this toothpick down and find the other one.
Buck says, "I sick."
We know.
I sick.
Yay!
Yeah. Don, I would have accepted Seth MacFarlane as an answer for this one.
That was not Seth MacFarlane.
No, but I still would have accepted it from Don only.
Oh, I see how it is. Don gets favoritism.
Isaac. Don says, "Thanks."
That's not working too well.
Well, if you're still going there, Donnie, I got a couple more. It's after 11 or
Yeah.
10 for you.
Go ahead, do another one. Let me see if this is going to work. I don't think it is.
All
They're
right.
too deep. Can't get the tape pressed down in there without tearing it.
Hi, bird. Are you going to bed there, birdie buddy? Come
Hi,
here.
Tori.
Oh, Donnie said goodnight, Tori.
No.
Yeah,
no,
I know.
That's
Eh?
just tearing the tape. I wonder if I could just paint this and then scrape out the inside parts.
I love you too, birdie. Good night, buddy.
Scrape it out. I bet I can do that.
No answers on this one yet.
Oh, I haven't even looked. It's a mech.
Aren't all robots mechs?
It's a mech with a people in it.
Oh, one of those kind of mechs.
Yeah.
No, I'm afraid not.
No? I don't know then.
Buck, Howard, Don, any guesses? Shot in the dark?
The
Buck says
robot
the
from
robot
Avatar?
from Avatar. No. Not the robot from Avatar. Howard says, okay, I just scrolled through that article and I see the pictures you used. And yes, there was 2 aliens in there. So there was Bishop and Ash in the movies. David was the other one. David was from Prometheus, wasn't he?
I think so.
Yeah. So this is not the robot from Avatar.
He's not.
He's not. He's not.
I don't know. These were hard.
Howard says I want to say. Howard says I want to say T800 again. Well, say it then, Howard. Say it.
Is that the T800?
I don't know yet. Yeah, it's the T800.
Wow.
Howard said it looks like his pistons. Ah, les gros pistons, là. Yeah. T800.
Those were harder.
Really?
Yeah. But I'm going to call it here. I got all 3 of these finished. I got all of those masks ready to paint. I got my paint ordered at the beginning right before the stream started, so we're good on that. And I think with
Howard
these
says, if you built the T800, you kind of see it.
Yeah, I haven't built it though.
Yeah.
I think with these though, because these little recesses are so deep, when I was trying to push the tape down in there, it was just tearing the tape. So I think what I'm going to do is try to just paint these and see if I can just scrape out down in there.
Okay. Scrape them out with like a wooden pick or something.
Yeah.
A wooden skewer.
Because a toothpick fits down in there real good. But even this end, which I rounded off, it just, once you push the tape down that far, it just tears.
Oh, yeah? Because the groove is so sharp.
Yeah, it's so deep down in there.
Yeah. So you'd have to have little individual pieces to put in there, like pre-cut masks. Yeah.
I don't have a cry cut, so, and I'm not going to individually cut with scissors that many little pieces of tape and try to get them all up the same size.
Howard saying he wants you to take a guess at this last one. Let's say 2. Who are these robots?
They look like something from Doctor Who.
Does anybody else know who these robots are?
I don't know.
I think Howard might know because he wants you to get it.
Yeah.
Howard says, I would have never guessed it. Buck says, those are from iRoot. I think he means
iRobot. Are those from iRobot?
No.
No, I didn't think so. The iRobot ones were white and they had like a human face, but their eyes didn't light up. It just looked like a porcelain mask.
That's right. That would have been these guys right here.
Yes.
But we didn't get a chance to get to those guys.
But that other one, I don't know what that is. It looks almost like something from Doctor Who or something. But
you're not sure?
No,
all right. I won't keep you here any longer.
Howard says, can I tell him, Jody?
Yeah, you go ahead, Howard.
Come on, Howard.
The decommissioned ones at the end of the movie. Howard says, Evil Bill and Ted. The evil robot usses.
I would never have guessed that one.
I knew I had to get this one in here. I knew this one would be a fun one, and I was kind of saving it for the end, but we started running short on time, so I thought I'd throw it on there as you're doing your outro.
Yeah.
Yeah, evil robot usses.
I would have never guessed that one.
All right, that was fun. So whatever ones I didn't use, I'm gonna throw them in the Discord there and
let people guess at them.
In the Discord wants to play. Yeah. Ken says, cool. Good one. Ken, were you here the whole time? Buck says, what number are we thinking?
What number are we thinking?
Buck's thinking 47. Or 42. 42.
Buck's thinking 42. But anyway, thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you want. Unless Buck's left the button all sticky and then, you know. But Let me get over here. Why do I never have this prepared?
Oh, why didn't I guess this one right after showing the evil robot us's? Yeah, 69 dudes.
But tomorrow night will be Keith at 7. What's he working on now? He's working on the Willy Wonka.
Willy Wonka's Chocolate Fun Factory. Yeah.
And then Buck at 9. I think Buck's still working on the semi. And then Woody Wednesday at 7. We're all working on the Istanbul except for Alec. And
He'll
then
be working on the
Thursday night,
Constantinople.
yeah. And Thursday night at 8 is Jordan. Is he doing Falcon this week?
Don's probably hoping for it.
Probably.
I think he
And
said
then,
he
of
might
course-
be getting back to the Falcon this week. Yeah, he was waiting for some parts, and he had a whole bunch of kit parts, and I think he went through his kit parts on Thursday.
Yeah, he did on the last stream.
Yeah, so he'll be going back to the Falcon.
And then, of course, our normal Friday night stream at 9. And then Saturday night will probably be Jody.
Yes, sir.
Jody at 6. And then Andrew
Probably
at
7.
9.
I think I'm going to start waiting until 7.
7. Okay. Jody at 7 then. And Andrew at 9. And then back to our...
Possibly Jody at 11 again.
And possibly Jody at 11 again.
Yes.
And then back to our Sunday stream at 4. So I appreciate everybody for stopping by and working on Mr. Rogers' trolley, according to John Thompson. And we'll see you all tomorrow night in the comments in Keith and Buck's stream. So have a good one, everyone. I appreciate it.
All right.